You've just finished polishing your headlight lens with Mother's Powerball for Lights, but you notice that there's still some pitting and perhaps some scratches and some imperfections that you think will be impossible to remove. But included in the kit is the Mother's Severe Damage Headlight Restoration Pack. This consists of 2 sanding pads. They're labeled number 1 through number 4. 1 being the coarsest sandpaper, number 4 being the finest. And we're going to work our way from coarse to fine to remove the defects from this lens. Now soak the provided restoration pads in a cup of water for a few minutes and wet the surface to be restored. Starting with a sanding pad labeled number 1, which is a coarse grit, briefly sand the lens using gentle back and forth and overlapping motions. Use even, light pressure and keep the pad flat. Now proceed to sanding pad number 2. It's a medium grit. And sand the lens in the opposite direction than before, spending slightly more time sanding than the previous step. Now continue the same process using sanding pad number 3, which is fine, and then number 4, which is ultrafine. Always sand in the opposite direction of the previous pad, spending progressively more time with each successive sanding step. Now dry the lens with a soft microfiber or terry cloth towel. You should be left with a white-looking, uniformly smooth surface. Repeat the standard Powerball for Lights polishing process and then stand back and admire your newly restored crystal clear lens. Monthly applications of the polish by hand or with the Powerball for Lights will help maintain and protect your lenses.